And so with that, I would try to find land there. So Philly, what made it, I guess, more popular as far as real estate in more recent time was a lot of people were taking projects out of North Philly, which isn't the best side of town, so to speak. And then they were taking other areas that were heavily blighted or could, I would say, honestly, those areas, in my opinion, were the easiest places to kind of upgrade because either the houses were already dilapidated, so all you had to do was knock them down, or they, to be honest with you, they had already been knocked down and they were empty lots. So what a lot of the developers did is that they went back and pretty much, Sandy Beach, I'll answer your question in a second. And pretty much they just went to all the areas where it was empty lots, houses already knocked down, and they just put new houses there. Or if it was the end of a city, so to speak, because North Philly actually has some areas where it's just blankly nothing there. And they actually went there and started putting new high rises. So where gentrification happens, we can talk about that a little bit, and that's not just in Philadelphia. It happens when the people who live in a neighborhood don't have either the money or the capacity to keep that neighborhood up. So people who may have a little bit more money than those neighborhood people would actually come in with their money, and they would revitalize and slowly enter in or interject the people who they want to have lived there now. So an example of North Philly, they call it Brewery Town. So Brewery Town is 33rd in Cecil B. Moore or 33rd in Girard. And so those areas actually at one point in time were all black stores, black housing, and it's very similar to like the brownstones that are in New York or Brownsville in Chicago. They're high-rise brick buildings, huge loft ceilings. I mean, these houses are beautiful on 33rd Street. And so those houses weren't affected, but if there were some pockets of land that were empty because the house had already been knocked down, the developers would come in and put new structures there. And it's in some ways what people don't realize about gentrification is that it helps property values go up, but it also makes taxes go up. So that's the side of gentrification people don't like, outside of the assimilation of certain races that they may just not want in the area, right?